Hey everybody, it's Quentin from Load My Boat. Today we're going to talk about the wiring harnesses. So we've come up with a new wiring system, not system, but a new harness that's going to work for everybody. The only thing that is going to be underneath your hood of your truck now is going to be your wire and your breaker. This is how it comes in the kit. It's already pre-assembled. This is what goes to the positive and negative on your battery. In here I have old wire because I had an old system, but I just changed configuration on my wire. I took out the solenoid, the wireless, and the backup switch that comes with all kits, and just basically cut the wires and put in my breaker. Everything now is going to be in the back of the truck on the power beam, and everything's now configured into a box. These are the components that used to be under the hood. It's your solenoid, your wireless kit, your backup switch. These are now into the box, into a nice pretty little box like that. This we eliminated. We don't need that no more because it's all in here. This is your solenoid. This plug on the outside is your backup switch, which is already wired into the solenoid. And at the very bottom is your wireless kit. That's your brain box of everything. So the backup switch is in case your battery dies or you lose your key fob, drop it in the water, forget it at home. This just plugs in like this. It's just exactly like doing a trailer plug, a light plug on the back of a truck. This is the handles that we've created, and that's the switch up and down. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna install this on my truck. I've already got my Anderson plug-in already installed from before, so I just attached the old wire to the positive and negative on the bottom of the box. They're labeled positive, negative. So we're just gonna bring the wire in. This side here of the box, slide the caps on, put the fittings on, put the nuts on. Now this is going to go onto the power beam, which is part of the assembly right up here. Depending on what side of your truck your battery is on is going to determine on what side of the motor that it goes on. Passenger side, we'll put it on this side. Driver side, we're obviously going to put it on this side. So when putting the box onto the power beam, you need to make sure that the logo is facing up. There is a drain hole in it, so you don't want to get any water or anything inside the unit. So, and this is universal, so it depends on what side of the truck. You can go on this way if it's on your passenger side, and it goes on this way if it's on your driver's side. So before we can install the box on the power beam, because this is the power beam which is right below the drive rollers, we have to make access to get our bolts in. So I just took a Dremel and just dremeled out the hole a little bit. That's where the slot is. That way I can get my bolts in. Because we need 2 bolts to hold the box in place. And it just has to be big enough just to get the heads of the bolts in. And once we get the bolts set into place, we're going to put the box on it. Put the box on to the bolts, do the nuts on just slightly so you can still move it. We're now going to take the wire from the box and we're going to put it onto the motor. Negative on the right hand side. Do up the nuts tight, snug, put the boots on. Positive on the left-hand side. Do up the nuts tight, snug, put the boots on. Now that the motor is done up, we're going to take the zap strap and we're going to adjust the box accordingly so the wire lays nice against your power beam. Continue the rest of the wire, zap strap it onto the power beam. Once it's done the power beam, then you run down your main upright. Plug it in. So that is the install of our new wiring system. way more convenient, easier to do, easier to install for your do-it-yourselves. If you have any questions, you can always reach out at loadonboat.com, or feel free to give me a call at any time. Load, unload, fish.